It's that time again, ladies and gentlemen. It is Sports Frenzy Recap Show, Monday Night Edition, Season 5, Episode 31. I'm Jamie, and of course, as always, my buddy, my best friend, Tim, Coach Cole!
It is! Had to work that in there somewhere. That was a perfect setup for that.
It was beautiful.
What's going on, Brother Rose?
Not too much, just got off of work. Trying to enjoy a little WWE Raw right now, but of course, no offense to the ladies, we got a little Divas match going on right now.
With that wonderful Divas title.
Yes, a giant butterfly.
A generic looking butterfly. I think the plastic belts that you and I hold look more realistic than that.
Yeah, these look better.
Oh, man.
How's your weekend been?
It was not too bad. It was a pretty nice weekend around here. Sunny. Get some stuff done around the yard. And a few things here and there. And now the temperatures are dropping again. So go figure.
I read a great quote today. Somebody said, the weather in Michigan must be bipolar. Which
that's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed.
I kind of have to agree with that. How do you go from today being, today got up to 75 degrees, and I think tonight's lows are in the mid-40s, and tomorrow's high is going to be in the mid-50s.
Yeah, it was like 82 around here today, and then they were saying it's going to be like a 20-degree drop by tomorrow, so.
Only in Michigan.
Yes, only in Michigan. It's supposed to warm up later in the week, so were the Tigers home tonight? That's probably why they lost. The temperatures were cooling off and it was raining.
I don't know. I know they lost. That's all I know.
Yeah, I think they're actually on a road trip right now.
I'll look it up right now while you're talking.
I know the last series, the weekend series, was on the road. Maybe they're back home again.
It could be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a good weekend. It got out there and did a little. I went to a golf driving range, hit some golf balls around, and.
Did you see Tiger?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah, actually, the Tigers are home. The Tigers lost today to the Brewers. So 3-2 was the final, and yeah. Yep.
Bummer.
So that explains it.
Yep. Tigers don't seem to play well in the colder weather.
No, which is bad, especially when you get to October, which is probably why they get to the World Series and can't win one game. Because past 2 times they've been in the World Series, they haven't won one game. So, but anyways, let's get into some picks here. Title belts come home to me this week. I had 19 points.
Come home to you. Did they ever leave?
No, they're always here, nicely on the table here, just waiting for them to be.
We tied like the last 2 weeks, so.
Yeah.
Your belts didn't go anywhere.
No, we tied. Yeah. Anyways, I had 19. Tim had 17. But yeah, let's get into this. We have some MLL lacrosse, which is the outdoor lacrosse. The New York Lizards defeat the Chesapeake Bayhawks in a squeaker of a game, 15-14.
I was wondering where are you going to work that in there at?
Oh, trust me, I worked it in there. I'll get it in there.
We have the Denver Outlaws over the Florida Launch, 15-12.
The Ohio Machine defeat the Charlotte Hounds, 14-10.
Some minor league baseball action. Oh, you get this one.
Oh, the Toledo Mud Hens squeak by the Buffalo Bisons, 4-3.
We have the Michigan Whitecaps taking it to the Lansing Lugnuts, 11-4.
Major League Baseball. The Pittsburgh Pirates squeaked by the Chicago Cubs 11-10 in 12 innings.
The non-existent LA Angels get a win over the Baltimore Orioles in almost a squeaker, but not quite. 3-1.
Your first 3-point bonus game.
Wow, that kind of sounded like Believe there.
That's what I was going for. And all you have to do is believe. If you don't know who Believe is, he's a WWE superstar, and his name's Bo Dallas, but his gimmick right now is for you to believe. I wish I had a snoring one on this thing. I don't have a snoring one on this one. Nope, I can't do it. Anyways, the San Francisco Giants defeat the Cincinnati Reds. I called this one be a squeaker game, but it was far from a squeaker game as the Giants defeat the Reds 10-2.
We got the Kansas City Royals over the Yankees 12-1.
Ouch.
Yes, slaughter there.
The Detroit Tigers slaughtered the St. Louis Cardinals 10-4.
This next
What the heck just happened? The Bug .0 continues!
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Am I going to have to go back to, what I call that? Rapid Fire Rose or something like that?
I don't know. That was the craziest thing ever. So, sorry for the crazy video part there, but we're back now, and we're going to back up a couple of games because I'm not sure if that recorded a couple of those scores. So we're going to back up to the Yankees-Royals game. The Royals...
Some of you might have got the scores on these already, and some of you may not.
So sorry if this is a repeat. We're unsure if you actually got that score. The Royals defeat the Yankees 12-1.
Okay, the Tigers beat up on the Cardinals 10-4.
The White Sox squeaked by the Oakland Athletics 7-6.
Rogers Dodgers get a big win over the Colorado Rockies 6-4. And those of you who wonder why I always call them Rogers Dodgers, you know, some of you out there in the land might be like, who the heck's Roger? Well, Roger's one of my buddies, and he's a huge LA Dodgers fan, so we call him Rogers Dodgers because it just fits in there.
Yep, perfect. It's a play on words here at Sports Frenzy. We have NBA playoff action. The Atlanta Hawks close out the series with the Washington Wizards 94-91.
Let's see. Golden State Warriors get a big win over the Memphis Grizzlies 108-95.
We have NLL lacrosse. This is playoff action for everybody. The Edmonton Rush defeat the Calgary Roughnecks 10-8.
And for your final 3-point bonus game, we have the Rochester Nighthawks over the Toronto Rock. Oh man, I should let you have that one.
That's okay, I'll let you say it.
It's a squeaker game. 10-9.
I kind of like the way you did that, actually. Squeaker! Sounds like you're going through puberty, Tim. We have some arena football.
I don't know if I jinxed these guys or what the heck happened here. I put too much pressure on them this week, I think, Rose.
You did. You cannot call a team this early in the season, Tim. The Jacksonville Sharks defeat the Philadelphia Soul.
Giving them their first loss of the season.
Yes. 55-47.
Oh, go ahead and take this one, Rose.
This game was the televised game on CBS Sports. The Orlando Predators defeat the Tampa Bay Storm 63-62 in overtime. And it was a squeaker.
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 We might have to go with that.
Squeaker.
Where are we? Our only minor league hockey game this week has the South Carolina Stingrays winning over the Toledo Walleye, 4-3 in another
Squeaker. The New York Rangers squeak by the Tampa Bay Lightning 2-1. We gotta have fun with the scores.
Don't you love how we just come up with like little things in the middle of the season, you know? Rose's squeaker game of the week. Now we got a squeaker sound.
But this is something we can build on for future seasons.
That's right. We come up with this stuff on the fly, guys. So.
And now what you guys can do is you can mark on your sheet that Season 5, Episode 31 was officially the creation of the squeaker. It's history. History in the making. 100 years from now, you're going to have kids saying, squeaker.
That's right.
All because of this episode.
And I bet you'll always remember the squeaker game of the week before you remember any other game.
Squeaker. We have NASCAR. The race, I think I forgot to write down where the race was, actually.
We did. I totally forgot to ask you.
Well, let me look it up here while you tell who won the race.
All right. Our first place winner was Danny Hamlin. Sorry, not Hamlin. Number 2 was Kevin Harvick. And number 3 was the crazy Bush brother, Kurt Busch. Who Rose so nicely told me that I had originally chosen, which I kind of had, but in all reality, I was actually thinking of the returning brother.
It was a last-minute change on Tim's part.
That's right. So anyhow.
Well, this race was at the Charlotte Motor Speedway.
All right.
North Carolina. Funny part is next week, the race will also be at the Charlotte Motor Speedway also.
Interesting.
So that's where next week's will be. We had the WWE pay-per-view Payback, which I watched. Mind you, I pay $9.99 to be able to watch it live. Well, the problem is that when it's a pay-per-view, there's so many people who are trying to watch it. What ends up happening is their server is so bogged down with people trying to watch it that what ends up happening is you get lag. So literally, this is exactly what it's like. Imagine me sitting here talking, and all of a sudden, and then I start talking again, just like that, and then a couple minutes later, it's like, and then I start moving again. Try watching a wrestling match.
It goes for a couple seconds, and then just kind of, and then starts right back up from where you left off again.
Exactly.
And then it comes back on, and you're trying to watch, but you can't see the whole thing.
See, this isn't a soap opera or something where you're trying to like nice two people are talking. This is a wrestling match. You're watching guys trying to throw. Imagine that. Like that, it gets really frustrating. So usually, if it's doing that, I shut it down, and then I turn it on at like 11 o'clock midnight and watch it. Well, I fell asleep last night on the couch trying to watch it. So this morning I woke up and rewatched it, and actually I gotta say it was a decent pay-per-view. Actually, it was one of the.
Wow, really?
It was
a decent rating, huh?
I give it out of 5 stars. I'll give it 3.5.
Unlike tonight's Raw.
Yeah, the Payback pay-per-view was a lot better than the Extreme Rules one. The Extreme Rules one, I give it a 1.5 star. So anyways, the winner of the Fatal 4-Way, big shocker, Seth Rollins. So I guess Kane gets to keep his job. Do you want me to just do them all?
Yeah, go for it.
In the Neville versus Keen Barrett, Neville wins because Keen Barrett was counted out. He didn't want any more of Neville, which was funny because 2 seconds later, after Neville won, Barrett tried attacking him, and Neville ended up doing the shooting star, or the red arrow, I'm sorry, he calls, which is actually a pretty impressive move. It's he jumps off the top rope and he does this twisting move, and it looks like he's about ready to land very badly, but at the last second he twists his body and lands perfectly on the guy. It's actually a pretty impressive move. And then Cena versus Rusev. Cena won. Cena used the top rope and got Rusev in the STF, and Rusev was speaking Russian, and Lana got in there and said, he gives up, he gives up, he gives up. Which I don't know if that's exactly what Rusev was saying. He might have said, no, I'll never give up, and that might be why Lana said something. So that was your Payback pay-per-view. Next pay-per-view actually will be in 2 weeks. We have the...
It's actually not even really a pay-per-view.
No, it's just specifically for the WWE Network, so...
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here for you guys. For you football fans out there, college football fans, Michigan football will be back in 107 days.
Wow.
We're not counting down or anything. Warren Sapp pleads guilty in his case, which I'm not going to go into too much detail about this case. Just know that he pled guilty to a case and probably be facing some jail time.
It was so he could get less charges, and I think avoid jail time, actually.
His what?
I think he pled guilty so he could plead down.
Oh.
I think he's not going to do any jail time from this, actually.
Well, there you go.
But you can go to the article for more on our Facebook page where we posted it.
Yes. Let's see, this is I like this story, but I don't like this story. These fans were told, it's a baseball, I think it's a college baseball game, and the fans were told there would be no national anthem before an NCAA regionals game. And then this happened.
Fans were told there would be no national anthem before the 3rd game of the NCAA regionals yesterday at Louisiana.
Oh, what the heck? Why did it do that? Go back. Play.
It's disturbing that they would skip that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, apparently the video's not playing, but anyways, they were all told that there would be no national anthem. So while the players were out there doing the warm-ups, the whole crowd started singing the national anthem. And it was cool because all the players stopped warming up and stood still and respected the national anthem. And I find that very disturbing that they were going to skip that.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't know. I'm sorry, it doesn't take that long to sing the national anthem. I think you can take the 30 seconds, a minute to sing the national anthem, you know? Pay respect to the country and the troops and everything. Like, come on, people, jeez. What's more important? Anyways, enough of my rant there. Justin Smith of the San Francisco 49ers will announce his retirement. Son of Sting gets a tryout with the Kansas City Chiefs. I posted this video. This is kind of how I wish they would have done the Pacquiao Mayweather fight.
I saw that.
You saw that? Okay, I wasn't sure if you saw that. anyways, my whole problem with the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight was that Mayweather was like running around the ring trying to stay away from Pacquiao. So in this video, you'll see two guys boxing, and they have to keep one leg inside of this tire. That's how a boxing match should be. Hey, stop. Stop.
Let's have a thought here. Do we... I don't think... You have to, I wonder if you'll have to check with my techie guy on if you can... if you actually have to have permission to use the national anthem. Because I'm thinking we could end our show with a flag and
The national anthem.
playing.
I don't think you would. I don't think you would need that's a copyright. I can't believe that would be a copyright thing.
Yes, I don't think so. So that's a thought I just came up with.
That's a good thought. That'd be kind of I'd like that ending. That'd be very cool. Tim and I have been trying to figure out a better ending than the static ending that we've been using lately. It's
right.
kind of,
So we're going to play with that and see what we can do.
yeah. Well, maybe I'll see if I can edit something and put something together, and maybe I'll just throw it up there and see if we can use it or not.
Like
So
a flag flying
yeah.
with the music playing would be an awesome ending.
Yep, something like that, or maybe I'll throw, maybe a bald eagle in there, and maybe some, some pictures, some troops or something. Yeah, look at this. See, we're including you guys in our thought process right now. This is kind of how Tim and I work. This is how our brain processes work. We'll just be like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we should do this. That'd be a great idea. Let's do it. Anyways, NBA finals are, conference finals, I'm sorry, we have Cleveland versus the Hawks and the Rockets versus the Golden State Warriors. Congratulations goes out to the Griffins. They're moving on to the conference finals, and we are waiting either the Comets or the Barons.
Oh boy.
Throwback Thursday here for you guys, or not really Throwback Thursday, but 20 years ago today, one of the biggest upsets in Raw history happened. The 1-2-3 Kid defeated Razor Ramon. Did you see the video I posted of the RKO?
Yes.
Alright, here we go. I'll pull this up. So I think this would have been better if the guy would have been wearing an Ohio State shirt, though. There we go. I'll play this for you guys.
Randy Orton in a place we've never seen him before. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Anyways, that's enough fooling around for tonight.
That's right. We got to save some stuff for the Thursday show.
Yes. Yes. So, but I hope everybody has a great night and a great week. We'll be back real soon with the Picks edition. So yeah. I'm Jamie.
I'm the coach. Be blessed, everyone.
May the force be with you.
And we love you all. See you again real soon.
Oh yeah. We're out.